Happy Wednesday, everybody. Decided to jump on just a little earlier than 7:30. Move the setup around so we got a different angle that you're seeing me at. Supersonic, how's it going? EMIR Productions, good to see you. Ryan Stallings, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, figured we'd start a little earlier just in case there's some bugs that I need to figure out, but knock on wood, everything seems to be going okay so far. Should be good. Josh Cannon, how's it going? Good to see you. We might put an engine on the inside loop, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, as promised, I got there the 20th Century Limited. You got the I got the there's a J1 on it right now, but it's not the Dreyfus. It's an MTH. I have that one on right now. But maybe we'll switch it. Sonic's doing great. Good to hear. James Corbett, good to see you. Good evening to you. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, we might have to get another engine running here on the inside. This is a little quiet. It's a little quiet in here right now. Just trying to figure how we want to do it with. I have a cord going over to my camera there. We'll figure it out. What's up, Newt? Same old, man. Doing the same old. Living, breathing. Living the dream. But doing well. Thanks for asking, bub. Yeah, J1 Hudson. 5401 road number. With the PT tender. It's a nice engine. I like it. I'm doing good. I'm getting another train set tomorrow evening at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. tomorrow. Very nice. What are you getting? I'll take this guy up a little bit quicker. Well, we made it around once. Now stuff will start squeaking. You know how that is. Got another Santa Fe set. Very nice. So just got to say New York Central. You'll see it passing by right now. Yeah, we just posted that a couple days ago. And unprototypically, I have a newer passenger car or newer baggage car in there, but it's nice. It looks good. It's running pretty nice. Yeah, I just lubricated these 21 passenger cars, especially these New York Central ones. You can hear it. I just greased them yesterday, but I know what they are. I can tell you, it's exactly this. This spot right here where it meets that brass piece that meets to get the continuity, those always dry out and squeak. I thought I'd put some lube on that, so we'll throw a little more on that. But yeah, those things always squeak on me. Sometimes if I roll it slowly, it might be this one here. It seems like it's got a little bit of a hiccup. That should be all right. Maybe it isn't that far. Maybe it's this one. What's up, Travis? Good to see you, buddy. Maybe this one here. Better drop off our Outlaws next stop. Sly Cat's on. What's up, man? Sharp set running there. Looks. Thanks, man. It is a nice set. I really wish that I had the. I shouldn't say wish, but the third rail 20th Century Limiteds look great. Still squeaking, but maybe it just needs to work its way around the layout. This thing's always squeak. Let's see here. RDG K1SE 3019. How's it going? Are you new to the stream? I feel like I don't. Feel like I haven't seen your name before. If that's the case, welcome. There we go. Put this guy back up. All right. All right. Tom, what's up, dude? Anything of interest to me in the catalog? We could talk a little bit about that here. There's a few things, but I will say not too much, honestly. First time here, welcome, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Subscribe to the channel. Good to see you. Welcome. Let's talk some trains. Everybody send a welcome out to this guy. 3019, I'm going to call you, because I don't want to say all that other stuff. Cat Neil's in here. What up? Finally got another internet hooked up from Verizon today after going through different people. Finally got someone to help me out with the Verizon internet password. Yeah, that could be a pain. Beano Scale Trains, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy almost August. Summer is flying by. It's going quick. Dennis, nice. We'll call him Dennis. There we go. Dennis. What's up, Dennis? Good to see you. Got freaking flies everywhere. Good Lord. All right. Welcome, new guy. I like that. What's the UGG? What happened? It's almost his birthday. Happy early birthday. Don Peck, what's up, man? Always great to see your name, along with Chad's. Chad's good to see you. Oh, the summer all sorry, yeah, it is a bummer. You guys probably start earlier. I think you guys probably start earlier than we do up here. Probably start like next week or something. It's crazy. So we're on the road to 1K. I know it's just a small milestone. But if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I know most of you guys have. If you haven't, if you have some friends that haven't, send them over here. Get them on the stream. Let's talk. Many projects. What's going on, dude? What's going on, dude? You're going live tomorrow with Mike, right? Mad Mike? You watch Norm's Trains channel? Oh, nice. We'll get Norm on here again. Norm's been on the channel or on the stream. We'll have him on here again. But y'all reach out to him. Freaking bugs. I'll reach out to him here, and we'll get him back on. We're gonna have Thomas TDKC Trains on in 2 weeks. Next week, I think I have it open, but maybe we'll try to get somebody on here tonight. KNR, we got to get KNR back on here too. He's got a lot of projects and a lot of stuff that he's been working on. We got to get him back on the stream. Good to see you on here, Rich. My cousin Jesse and my cat Ziva are my birthday today. My cat is 8 years old, and my cousin Jesse's 42 years old. Oh, same age as me, man. Happy birthday to your cousin. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Means a lot. 3 more Peabody hoppers arrived tomorrow. Are those the RMTs, I'm assuming? That'd be awesome. I kind of forgot about those, if I'm being honest. I was going to get them, and I was really excited about them, and then they just kind of, like, fell off. Going to try it out with Mike. Don't be terrified. You'll be fine. You'll do great, dude. You got good stuff. Keith, what's up, my man? Looking forward to my catalog insights. Yeah, we're going to go over that a little bit. I know it's been talked to death. I feel like this catalog has really been talked to death. But yeah, we'll go over some stuff if you guys want. Norm is great. Norm's a good dude. I always like when he comes on because he's a Pensy guy too, and I'm into the Pensy. Ask some of my students if they would be interested. Please do. Get them on here. Don't ask them. Tell them. Rock that shirt. LMP prepping for the live stream debut. He is. Many projects his live stream debut. He's got a lot of stuff to talk about. Like, he's got good stuff. I think he's going to do really well. He's probably going to start his own stream and put mine under commission. Yeah, Mike is a good host. He makes everything real easy, real laid back. Real laid back. Hope Norm can run the Pure Marquette 2025 on his layout along with the New York Central Hudsons. I don't know if he has a Pure Marquette. He might. I think the last time that he was on, he had, or maybe 2 times ago, he was running his Mohawks. Mohawks are nice. Uncle Todd's in the house. What's up, Todd? How you doing? Thanks for popping on. I super glued all the couplet shut. You need to do that, dude. Some of that stuff. Like, even these passenger cars with anything with, like, the kinematic. I know Zach talked about it a little bit, but kinematic coupler stuff sucks. It's nice. I mean, a couple of my engines have it, like these B lines right here, and these, like, just make them 054. I mean, I think they even are rated at like 054, or maybe even the SD45s are less than that, but I feel like they're 054. Just make them fixed pilots. I mean, kinematic stuff, like if you have, a lash up of those things, and I've noticed sometimes if you don't have really good spring action in those couplers, they just tend to, instead of being straight connected like this, they will just like the pilots will just like bend. Like maybe one engine's moving just a little bit faster than the other, so it'll just like push the other one out of the way. It's just so freaking annoying. And good luck backing them up because that's tough too. James, Tattoo Mike, how are you doing? Just did a full inventory last night in 90 plus locomotives and rolling stock since starting this hobby. You're out of your mind. 90 plus locomotives and rolling stock in January? Dude, that's like 7 months. What do you sell drugs or something? Ohio, good evening, Mike and fellow train enthusiasts. I always look forward to that message from Ohio. He always does a good one. Don't kick me out for saying this, but I have. Dude, you're good, HO. I don't care what you have. N scale. In the past few years, I've been collecting 2 railroads. Dude, that's awesome. What's your favorite railroads? What do you like to collect? Yeah, you got to super glue them. Super glue 'em shot, man. Yeah, dude, cheers for sure. Richie, what's up, buddy? Yeah, on a little earlier because I moved my setup, so I wanted to just troubleshoot, make sure everything was going to work okay. So we're good. That's the thing. Like he does know what he's talking about. I've seen his videos. He can't hide from us. Can't wait to see the third rail. Oh, why'd you have to bring that up? I mean, I can wait. I think it's gonna be. Good. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of it because I just looked at my pre-order list from Third Rail. I looked at my invoices. Not good. Josh, what's up, man? Oh, that's right, Rich. You ordered the superset. Oh man, that's crazy. That's gonna be an insane set. I saw a video. I think it was Eric Strains posted a short of that, or Lionel did too. That's crazy. It's gonna look nice. Seniors this year. I'm anyway turning 18. Wasn't sure their age requirement. No, there's no age requirement. I don't care. It doesn't matter how old they are. Send them this way. Love seeing what's going on. Yeah, absolutely. We're constantly building, constantly doing things, doing upgrades and renovations. You know the deal. You didn't see the Mohawks? He does. I think he has a set of. I think he has 2 of them. They're nice. I'm looking forward to the MTH Mohawk that's coming out. I wish it was Legacy, but maybe Lionel will do those soon. But I want to get a PS3. Right. Evening to Don. The Don. Yeah, man. Denny's in here. Dennis is in here. What's good, Newt? What's up with Newt? Yeah, Richie, you're right. Kinematics are terrible. They need to get rid of them. RMT cars have the same uncoupling mechanism as Atlas. They just aren't as reliable as Atlas. I mean, yeah, they're probably not going to be. I mean, for what you're going to pay for. Let me see if I can get on here. I just ordered a couple pieces of rolling stock from Hiawatha Hobbies. So maybe I can show you this stuff here. Add scene. Do this. To share window. Nope, we want to share. We don't want to share that window. But anyway, I just ordered some bulkhead flat cars, the Atlas bulkhead flat cars. I got 3 of them. I think they're going to look nice for my more modern consist, because I want to build like a 60s, 70s, 80s consist. So I just got a couple bulkheads. Train Addict, what's up? Loose Trains, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, what's that ratio? Let's see. What's that ratio for engines to rolling stock? I'm slowly installing Katie's on my passenger cars, but only took curves bigger than. Oh wow. Oh, but only on curves bigger than 372. Okay. Gotcha. I think it's going to be a cool set. Is it for me? No. It's too much. But I applaud those who are getting it. I'll agree with that to a certain extent. The passenger cars, especially. RMT, knock on wood, I haven't had a problem with. Josh just saw 4014 in Illinois on July 18th, but no autograph from Ed. But a guy at your church knows a guy who knows Ed Dickens to sign a different union. Oh, nice. Who's that, Josh? Freaking bugs. Sounds like me. Started in January now. 24 engines and around 100 cars. That's a lot. It's like 4 engines a month. It's like 4 or 5 engines a month. It's nuts. That's awesome. Oh, he's a Reading boy. Nice. Absolutely. And PRR. Very cool. Plus my freelance railroad, the Birdsboro and Reading. I like that name. That's cool. I like that. I'm in an N scale, so that does help the wallet a bit. It does, but still, it can be a lot. I have one storage bin full, waiting for Microtrains pre-orders from Thomas and his trains. Good dude to order from. Hitting some hobby stores soon. Yep. Very nice. CNO J2482 Mountain out in 2027. Nice. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Bill Hawk 65 just got off the 1-1. Long day on site. Oh, good, man. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Almost 18 as well. Oh, man, you're just a baby. Newt, you're thinking about trying N scale? Yeah, I mean, it's not much of a sticker shock for us being an O and then going down. Like, you look at the engines and you're like, oh, that's not bad. I'll buy 6 engines for the price of 1 O scale engine. Or not that many, but you know what I mean. Yeah, he'll have a good time with Mike. He's great. N scale for travel. Yeah, just do like a little suitcase. Or just like, I mean, you can do on like a little table like this, like a 2x4 table or something. Have a nice little layout. They should just make the kinematic pilots removable, replaced with the charge, or they should just give you the option to make them fixed. But I do like that idea. Like, give us an option. That would be nice, especially for people that can operate the curves. And if you can't, then you're stuck with, not stuck, but you have the option to have it go under shorter curves, or for us that has bigger curves, you can have more of a fixed look, which would be cool. Am I safe from the Trinity wave? Yeah, I don't have any Trinity hoppers. They're too new for me. I don't have anything in the 90s. Nope. Man. Also, Mike, I hope you got a Lionel Vision Line Hudson 53. I don't have that one, but I have the pacemaker, which I'm sure you saw. That's a Vision Line. That's 50. What is that? 50. What is that road number on that one? 5340. It's right there, actually. Right in the right there, the red one. Richie, do you like those? Are they nice? Because I'm really looking forward to those. Chad says they're nice. Newt says B&O. I came across a PDF on the B&O Royal Blue newsletters, for lack of better word, from 1899. Super interesting. Speaking of that time era, I'm really waiting on we all are who ordered them, the Woodside Reefers from MTH. I don't know where those are at. They should be in. Don has Kidamatic on 5 of his engines, never had a problem with any of them. You've lashed them up? We see you there, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. You're in PA? Nice. So am I, brother. His name is Dave Halleck. Halleck. I don't know if you have a Lionel Vision New York Central Hudson 5344. Negative. A buddy of mine has one that he doesn't run much that I might see if he'll let me borrow it for a little while. But we'll see. He doesn't run it at all. Did you see the custom run proposed? I have. Those are nice. I think they're a little overpriced for what they are. What's the catalog price? $120? Yeah, it's too much for a milk car. Derek Wimberly, welcome to the stream. From Virginia. Two of my favorite steam locomotives are down there. Thanks for coming on, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and yeah, join some chat. See what's going on. Have some fun. Have some fun, my man. Yeah, I did. I did. They're nice. I have to look at the catalog. I was telling this to Trainmaster, to Cameron. I have to kind of like go back through and actually take the time to look at the catalog. And plus, I like to wait and to see if I have any interest in any of the custom runs. I typically don't, but just in case there's a custom run that catches my eye, especially with like the Atlantics. You know, there's some cool Pennsy variation ones in there, but you know, I do want one, and I'm not sure which one, and I'm just waiting to see maybe if somebody does another custom run that I'm interested in. But I was thinking about the S3s, and I think I'm going to pass on them. I don't think I'm going to get one. I'm not a big Milwaukee Road fan. I have one of their engines. It's a Weaver. I mean, I like it, but I just don't think I'm an S3 guy. If I'm a Northern, I like T1s and things like that. But that's just me. Ohio, way back in the early '70s, we were living in a very close apartment. Got started in N scale and eventually had a small collection. Sold it all in 1980. Wow, nice. I wasn't even born yet, dude. Pennsy S3 custom run looks good, but have too much on pre-order already. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. It's not for me, but it looks cool. Oh, okay. to answer the question. Sure, makes sense. End scale layout is 12 foot by 12 foot. That's a good size end scale layout. 3 sections. It will be at the end scale weekend in Altoona, September 12th and September 13th. Nice. My custom River Aussie DMIR Yellowstone is almost done. Just needs a few more detail parts, and decoder needs more programming. That'll be cool when it's done. Craig, what's up, dude? Good evening to you. These freaking flies. I don't know where they're coming from. $5340 is still an amazing engine. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. MTH reefers should be in our hands by the end of August. Cool. They're nice enough. Trayman, so not as much detail, but also more cost effective. They looked, I mean, from what I was seeing on like images and stuff like that, they didn't look bad. They looked like they had enough detail to tickle my fancy. Aaron's Trains, what is up? Good to see you. That's a good one, New. That's a good one. What's up, Bill? The New York Central Atlantic. I did like that one. I was looking at that one, but then I saw the passenger cars, and I was like, man, I really don't want to get a set. Lionel's been doing that for decades, milking their customers. Yeah, it's because they can. It's Lionel. You know, it's like BMW or whatever else. It's what it is. Milk cars are $150, but Muffin has them hefty discount at $112. That's still a lot. You get 5 cars, it's $550. The old Pennsylvania Railroad Steve Turbine 3-rail. It was my mom's from when she was a kid. Someday I'll build a small 3-rail layout and get it running. Someday you'll build a small one. You'll build a big one. That's how it starts. A loop of track. That's all it takes. I like the yellow Milwaukee Road S3 with the red stripe. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, if they did a PRSL Atlantic, I think I would be all over that. That's another good one, Lou. I did, yep. I looked at that. I was like, that's cool. Is that, who's doing that one? Black Diamond? Is that who's doing that one? And that was ran, where did they run that? That was down near Steamtown, was it? I know there are Reading T1s and 3-rail. Are there any K1s and 3-rail? A K1? Ooh. I don't think so. MTH may have put one out a long time ago, but I'm not sure. Oh, we went inactive. 1 second, guys. The drawbar came detached of the tender. K1s, let's see. No. I don't think they've done a K1. Maybe MTH has. I could be wrong, but I don't think they've done one. Mike's American Flyer. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Wednesday. The 210-2. No, they've not been done. The 210-2s have not been done. We're waiting on those. There are certain models that have not been done yet, and we're seeing more of them. But that one's on the wish list. Scrapple reefers. Now what happened? Good Lord. Always something. Be right with you guys. Hold on. Good Lord. Sorry about that. Of course, on the furthest part back of the layout, it wants to derail. Good Lord. A lot of things to think about. What I want in the catalog. Want the Ace. Want UP Ace, the Hollywood. What did I come up with that? Halloween passenger cars to go with the other ones I have. Let me talk to her for another train show in Sherman. Nice. P&L Atlantic. Maybe. Mike, do you have Rio Grande in black and orange? I do. As soon as I saw the gray black Milwaukee Road S3 number and passenger cars matched, I could not pass it up. Nice. Yeah, that is MTH for you. Massimo's in the house. I'm going to refresh the stream here, boys. 1 second. Just want 1 week where stuff works. Stuff does what it's supposed to do. Yeah, it's being a butt. I think I got it back, though. All right. I think we're good now. All right. Yeah, it's fine. It just needed a refresh. It happens. Transylvania Decapod, thinking real hard on the Halloween AC9. The engine looks fantastic, but the tender is a bit overdone. It's an expensive engine, too. Black and orange, Rio Grande. Yeah, they're one of my favorite diesels. When are the K4s due? Next month. Next month. Yeah, man. Massimo's in the house. It's good to see Massimo. I like the 21-inch passenger cars, but I don't. It's a love-hate I have with them. Definitely a love-hate. Let's get something else. Let's run something else here. Let's switch this camera view up here first. Put it somewhere where I'll do an overhead shot. How about that? Flying by the seat of our pants here. That's what we do. Double vision. There we go. Okay. Speaking of Norm, where is he? I don't know what Norm's doing tonight. Yeah, dude, you're not kidding. Get on a small little engine on here. We'll run this little New York Central. Jody Smith. I think Lionel has bitten too much off of the current catalog with the American 250 stuff going on. Seeing as we haven't gotten the American 250 stuff in the last one yet. Yeah, I mean, the biggest reason why they didn't is because of just trying to get the stuff, the paint schemes and all that kind of stuff going on. I think that was probably the biggest part. All right. Let's just do a small little consist here. Thanks, Massimo. When it runs, here we are. When it runs, it's fine. But yeah, Power Man, what's up? Good to see you. Bill Hawk, thanks for coming on, man. Have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. Do I have the American Freedom Train? I do not. That's a negative. I would like to get the 250 T1 though, but I don't want to get 20 some passenger cars with the T1. That's too much for me. Too much commitment. Chooch, what's up, dude? Good evening to you. Good to see you. It's been a minute, man. Sorry I was off last week because of the catalog release, but it is what it is. I'm trying to see here. Try to review some of the stuff that maybe. Is anybody on here getting anything out of the catalog? Jody Smith ordered the Union Pacific Scheme S3 Milwaukee, but I'm hoping it doesn't take as long as Strasbourg 90. I don't think it will. It won't. You won't wait 3 years. You'll have it. You'll have it next year at this time. You should be good. But yeah, that's a good order. That's a good order. For me right now, the only thing that I have on order for certainty that I knew that I wanted was the Liberty Bell SD70 ACE from Norfolk Southern and the Reading and Northern Caboose. Those are the only things that I have on order right now. The reason why I'm ordered the Liberty Bell and why I'm doing that is I'm recreating the entire Big Boy excursion train as it was when I saw it, when it came over the viaduct. It had that engine on it, and then 1776 UP with the flag on it, and I'm thinking about maybe getting the Abraham Lincoln 1616 because that's what I saw when we were on the excursion. And then I pre-ordered the 2 water tenders from Third Rail and the first set of 6 passenger cars from Third Rail, just because I know they're going to get them done right. So that's what I have on order from the catalog in conjunction of what I'm going to be placing with, because I want to replicate that train as close as I can. Living the dream while lounging on the beach. Nice. Keith is getting the Halloween Decapod. Halloween Station Sounds car. Nice, dude. That's on my list. One of the Decapods. I have the Erie one from the last run that they did in 2023, and I say I really like them for what they are. Anything else out of the catalog that caught my eye was, if I were to get a Decapod, it would probably be the Western Maryland. I did like the Susquehanna one, but it's a little too close to this one, and I feel like it's going to be identical paint scheme to that, the blue and things like that, minus some details. So I think I'm going to get Western Maryland if I get one, and I'm contemplating getting an E6 Atlantic. I just don't know which one yet. There's some pretty cool stuff there, but again, like, I'm gonna wait. We have till the end of next month, literally almost a month, for me to make a decision. So I gotta really figure out what I want to do. You know, life struggles, right? Bridge Street Trains, welcome. I feel like you've been on here before. Could be wrong. It's so hard sometimes to keep track, so I apologize. If you've been here before, awesome. If not, welcome to the stream. And please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000. We're close. We're close. Richie said he's not sure if he's ordering anything. Yeah, I know. It's a toss-up, dude. I've either thought about getting a couple things or getting nothing. You see the custom run milk cars? I did. The Pennsylvania ones are really nice. They're just too expensive, in my opinion. Since you're recreating the entire Big Boy excursion train, Atlas doing the Abraham Lincoln locomotive. Yeah, they are. Lionel's going to do it too, but I'm not going to be able to lash that up because of getting the Big Boy. It's the Vision Big Boy, and then ordering the SD70s from Lionel. More so, the fact is because of the Big Boys Lionel, and they won't lash up together. Mike, you did some numbers on building the Big Boy 250 full train, as you did, and I was between. Don't tell me that. Don't say that. Yeah, I got to highlight that message. Yeah, that's right, Blue. That I'll re-highlight that. That is right. Because, yep, 100% correct. Richie's considering a Decapod, maybe Conner LSD40. Nice. You're looking at a Jeep 18. They just look like Rail King. I don't know. Liberty Bell Ace and haven't decided on which S3. Waiting on the custom run offerings. There you go, Barman. That's a good way to do it. I think I'm going to pass on the S3. Josh pre-ordered the gray and black Milwaukee Road S3. SS Diner 2-pack and 4-pack passenger cars to go with it. SS Diner 2-pack. So you got the whole thing. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations on that. What's up, man? He does. I did notice that. Welcome to the stream. I agree too much. It is. It's a lot of money. For one car, I don't think I've ever spent $100. Well, no. I haven't spent that much money on a car that doesn't have sound in it. That's just crazy to me. He's in Chattanooga for the 45. Oh, nice. Excursion tomorrow. That'll be cool, dude. Have fun with that. I did, dude. You're good. Don't worry about it. You're all good. Totally understand. Alice is also doing all the Norfolk Southern. Absolutely. American 250s. Yep. The pre-order prices are cheaper for the Atlas versions. Yeah, they are. For me, though, I'm not a... Like I said, it all comes down to having the Big Boy pre-ordered with Lionel and not MTH. Because in my opinion, Lionel's Big Boy crushes MTH's Big Boy easily. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't really know anybody that's pre-ordered a Big Boy from MTH. I mean, obviously they're out there, but the Lionel one with the 250 is going to be really, really nice. You just want the specific Susquehanna GP18s. Some older Atlas ones would be fine too. Don't need Legacy. There you go, dude. Yep. Get some old TMCC ones. That is if you could find them. Yeah, absolutely. That's one engine I have not run on my stream is the Big Boy. I have not done that. I have not run that one. And that's another thing too with the Lionel stuff that they're doing dummies. Because if you really wanted to go all out and, maybe somebody that viewed it going up over the curve and out, towards west with what, five Heritage units on it, like you don't need 5 powered engines and then the Big Boy with it too. And that's robbing how much voltage. I'm saying because how is Lionel justifying those high pre-order prices when Atlas is offering the same thing at just a good quality? I mean, they're all pretty close. What's the difference in price between Atlas and the Lionel ones? I think Lionels are $850. That's not pre-order price. But the Phantom Train on the River 6, the Whitman, goes to the Erie number 5 train. Nice, that's cool. I dig. So we're going to try to get an HO 4014 Big Boy steam locomotive or O-gauge. Yeah, if you want an O-gauge, man, save your pennies. That's an investment. I mean, they all are, but that's an all-in thing there, man. Definitely. All of it's all an investment. Obviously, we all know that. But anybody have any inklings to what maybe's in the Third Rail catalog? Or what we're gonna get? I'm about tired of new stuff coming out. I can tell you that. I think that's one of the reasons why, with the Lionel catalog coming out, with this one, I went into it being like, I don't want anything, even if there was stuff in it that I did want. Because like an S3, they'll be available. Maybe if down the road, if I wanted one, I'll pick one up. I mean, all that it's not just because it's pre-order, or whatever. It doesn't mean you're not going to be able to find one. That's kind of a misconception some people have. Is like, oh, if I don't pre-order it, I'm not going to get it. I mean, obviously, you have a better chance pre-ordering it, you're going to get it, but you can still get one. There'll be stuff out there. Would love an Atlas dummy with Lionel Big Boy. Yeah, right. I mean, that would be great. Raven Train, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. If you're not already a member, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. I don't have radar on here tonight saying hit the like button. Dathan, what's up, man? You're listening? Thanks for popping on. I appreciate it. Hope you had a great day. Dave's Trains, what's up? Good to see you. Ben, what's up, Ben? The S3s are fire. They're pretty. There's some crazy schemes out there. Ben, you're passing on one this time, though, aren't you? Or are you maybe getting a custom run? Oh. When Ben's in here, it's serious. Yeah, for sure. Darren Grant, what's up, my man? Great camera angle. Great scene on those tracks. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Trying something a little different. Anything from Third Rail, I'm looking for anything C&O or an LN. Don't say anything C&O because you're going to get slammed. James, do you have anything on order with Jay? Did I order any Pensy Passenger? No, I did not. I have the Broadway Limited on order from Lionel, the Broadway Limited set. That comes with the K4. Jim, 1701, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm sure, Mike, if you're talking to me or Mike American Flyer, I'm doing well. I'm sure Mike's American Flyer is doing amazing as always. Ben, you got to get one. You know you want one of those UP ones. That UP one is smoking. Some of the Muffin custom runs are great too. That nickel plate, the nickel plate looks good. Now you guys got me second guessing on an S3. It's not good. I just looked at my pre-order list the other day of what I have on order. It's not good. I mean, it's good. It's just not good on the wallet. I wish would have re-released the Legacy Preamble Express because that does not come up in the secondhand market at all. Yeah, maybe it'll come back out again. You never know. He is doing a PRR S3. Yep. It's very green. Big Rich, what's up, dude? Sorry you're late. You're not late. You're fine. Hop out another video short. You're good, brother. Off topic. Am I going to see Rush? No. I like Rush, but I don't like them that much to spend that kind of money. They're good, but I got trains to buy. Too much good stuff coming out. There is a lot of good stuff coming out. We're getting clobbered. Absolutely clobbered. And what's happening is, I've noticed the pattern with me is we're getting nailed, and I'm pre-ordering stuff and I forget about it, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. There is a nickel plate. Stand by, Ben. Stand by, sir. There you go. There's the nickel plate, Ben. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. Timberliner trains. There you go. That one's nice too. That that Navy S3 is beautiful. Beautiful. Also, let's not forget the N1 Berkshire. Berkshires are nice, dude. 284s, they're nice. Do you think Atlas is doing up passenger cars? I don't know. For what, I don't know. What do you mean, for a specific engine, or? Then we're both in the same casket, my friend. York should be good. Yeah, York's going to be cool. No Man Left Behind. Yeah, Ben, that's Black Diamond Express pre-order. They're doing that one, and they're doing the Chessie, the orange. I think you have a Chessie one too. So this is the. This is the other one they're doing. There you go. No, dude, you're not safe. You're not safe. You got some pre-order to put in, buddy. Yep. Oh no, yeah, the nickel plate. They did the 777 back in 2024 with that paint scheme that you just saw, and people were kind of like about it, and then when it came out, everybody was like, I like it, and then they started adding it on to some other stuff. I think the big boy got it. I'm not sure They came out with some passenger cars that went with some, I think, Alcos. James is only looking for 284s. The Berkshires. Not a fallout, so to speak, but do you think in due time there will be going to see a flood of big boys hitting them? Absolutely. I think so. Need a Pure Marquette 284. You might still be able to find one. You'll be able to find one at a show, for sure. Oh, I saw that, Rich. That's cool. That's cool. That's going to be neat. That's going to be neat. Ben's got the Chessie turbine. The turbine. And I have the nickel plate. I haven't even run it. It's so beautiful, though. I don't know, Ben. It's a toss-up. If it was me, I'd probably get the nickel plate. Sean's in for the PRR S3. Okay. Good choice. I'm a little worried about the green, but good choice. Yes, Eric is doing his Appalachian and Western for his 20 years, which is cool. That'll do well. Making content takes up time. Yeah, man, I was thinking that the other day. I'm like, Ben, does Ben sleep? Because he's constantly making content. It's great. It's great. But I can see your point there. Like, you don't have time to run the stuff that we're talking about and, obsessing over and drooling over. He is doing the Enola Gay Sky Lounge. Got to jump on that. There you go. Gonna need a second job. We need a third job. Jeez, I'm gonna need to work 80 hours a week. That's an insult to the CNL on a Milwaukee. Oh, trust me. I'm sure Ben will be the first to admit to that. Like, you've seen his videos in the past. It's just like, there's another one, and another train, and another one. The anticipation of future big boys pre-orders has curbed your appetite. Okay, all right. Sam Gable, my man, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I was watching Ben's Train Talk Tuesday, and I just got on and caught it, and he was trying to get a guy on, and he didn't, and then he went to the next one, and then the guy popped on, and he was like sitting on his couch. He was just like chilling on his couch. It was the weirdest thing. And I was like, holy moly. I might consider an orange 284. There you go. The steam is better than Pagan. Nickel plate 777 or 555 would be fire. Can only hope. Where are more Vision GP40s? I think 2027 Volume 1. We're going to see more of those. But we're definitely going to be seeing more of something this year. I don't know what, though. We don't need any money, any more stinking big boys. Hey, now. I wonder if anyone will do an S3 in the American Freedom Train paint scheme. They did. Well, no, not the American Freedom Train. I'm sure you saw it. Was it a bicentennial or not bicentennial? I don't know. The American scheme. They did one in the American scheme. Like they Americaned it out. Like fantasy. I'm sure you saw it in the catalog. That would be nice. I would buy that. Fly Mike, do you ever think round 2 will expand the flower? I'm anxious to see what's going to happen with Flyer. I'm excited for that. I feel those guys are way overdue for some new stuff. Like we're tired of you guys being marked safe from everything. Like you need some new stuff. You need to be spending some money on some new stuff. We keep getting railed with all this O scale stuff so much from how many 3 or 4 catalogs now. It's crazy. It's nuts. Eric hasn't posted it, that big $4,000 Santa Fe set. I can't wait to see it. What do you say? It weighed like 60 pounds or something like that? People were saying 60 pounds that thing weighed. It's heavy. It's definitely heavy. Probably one of the biggest sets that they've ever put out. Or the biggest set. Ryan Kunkel said something about their catalog stream about things coming for S-Gauge. Yes, he did. So you American Flyer guys are going to get treated. And I think you deserve it. But you don't just need a flyer. You need to, like no pun intended, a flyer. You need a catalog. I think that would build the S-Gauge stuff back up again. Get some interest for, newer generations. There's my boy. Radar, what's up, man? 50 watching. Only 23 likes. Bros, you guys are slagging. You're slag catting. Let's go. Hit that like button. Try to get a Daylight steam locomotive train, HO or O gauge. Josh, you have a lot of stuff you want to buy, brother. Save your money. That's good. 62 pounds for that set. Saving my money, man, for the T1s, Doc. People are forgetting about that stuff. You pre-order it and then it just gets forgot about it and then it comes in. Hopefully getting two T1s. There's a lot of Flyer guys. There are a few. I don't really know a lot in my area. But I have a buddy that's he's a Flyer guy. I think he's always done American Flyer. Problem is the lineup keeps doing occasional box cars for me. Yeah, they don't really do new tooling and things and new products. We want to see new products. That's what we want. We want to see new products. That's a must. PRR. Oh, the Redding, of course. Ran an ABBBA Redding F3 contest at the club last Saturday with double observation cars, 14 passenger cars in total. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's especially the chassis. Yeah, don't sleep on that thing, man. That's going to be nice. It's going to be really, really nice. I'm not getting one. But it's going to be nice. For those of you who are getting it, fantastic. I feel like at Christmas, Mike is going to have to get a line of Legacy Polar Express along with the passenger cars. I have a semi-scale one. I think it hunt for looking for another train engine. GAN Railroad. How's it going, man? Lionel said that the LCAA convention, that new Flyer engines will be announced in the fall. Yes, that's cool. That's what we want to hear. Yeah, Doc, send me the video. I'd love to see that. I'm actually looking at those Is it the FTs? Is the FTs? The AB from third rail, the Reddings, those are nice. We should do a set break. Come on, everybody, buy one piece at a time. Everybody gets a piece. I just recently got the 49er Hiawatha with the matching passenger cars for slightly under $2. That's a good deal. You got a good deal for that. You got a really good deal for that. Because they're aluminum too, right? GAN RR. I like that. GAN. Good to see you, buddy. And yeah, hello to you. Everybody say hello to GAN. Forgot that I ordered a Chessie Vision GP42 powered with. See? All of a sudden you get that invoice and you're like, whoops. The Brightline set. Is that on their website? Oh, yes. Adventure Cars, 3 rail. How many cars were there of that, Ben? There's the blue stripe and the green stripe, red stripe and pink stripe. Holy cow. Get 16 cars. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Only 23 cars if you get the whole set. What are they, $4.49 a piece? Oh, God. Ow. Are you just getting a few? Let's get this guy off here. There were at least 4 cars. Yeah, I saw they have the pink, blue, green, red, and pink. 4 car sets. Each of each color. Gotcha. Huh. They're nice. They're cool looking. I like them. It would be 4 cars of one color. So if you did it that way, yeah, you're 16 cars. If you wanted to do it like that. I told Race Trains I was gonna get the S3, but Datify messed it up for me. What did he do? That's yeah. I did the math, Ben. It's not good. Something to look forward to. I mean, get what you can, you know. I feel your pain though. Passenger cars are no joke, especially when it comes to 3rd and Townsend. Also recently got the Lionel Union Pacific 836 FEF. I'm assuming, yeah, 800 series FEF 49er for $1338. Good price. Good price. I think when I got mine, it was $1,500. So yeah, you got a good deal on that. Nice, Jody. Like it. It's a good price. I'm not getting it. Oh, that's true. You did get the Acela set. When's the Acelas due? Because they were announced. Were they announced at Fall York? I want to say Fall York last year. So they should be soon. And then Friday's the catalog, correct? The first, I want to say. RS11. That's an MTH, like the cigar band style. I forget the road number. I can tell you here in a minute. 8012 is the road number. Proto Sound 3. Dennis, good night, man. Thanks for coming on. Come on next week. We'll be here. And you're always welcome. See you next Wednesday, same time, bud. Have a great night. Announced Fall York. Not sure when they are due. Well, if we could get Jay on here, but I let Zach take care of all that stuff. Anybody has questions for Jay? Let's see. Yeah, I don't see a release date or a rough inkling of when they're going to be expecting. I know that the passenger cars for the 250 Big Boy are coming soon because I got a notification about those. So I wonder, since why is Spend acquired by round 2? Will they start showing up at York shows again? Maybe? How about we take that? We'll take the J1 off and we'll put on put the Dreyfus on. So I can get it to be active. There's your answer. He doesn't think they're gonna. That could change though. What do you guys want the Dreyfus or do you want the Commodore Vanderbilt? Let me know what you think. Dreyfus or Commodore? Wait till you see some of the scenery progress at Lower Susquehanna. I'm sure it's amazing. I'm excited to get back down there. Craig says the Vandy. Darren says both. Willie and Lake Erie. Pensy. All right, we got one. We got a Vandy. We got a both, and then we got a Dreyfus. So we're at a tie right now. Commodore. All right, we'll do the Commodore. Just take me a second, fellas. Oh, it's following me. I forgot about that. All right. So pre-war, Train Addict 4. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for that comment. That means a lot. Philly Rail, how's it going? Here we go. All right, there we go. I don't have any pre-war. Well, I have a few, but you're not going to want to see that. I actually ran one of my first engines when I was a kid, and runs like the day I bought it, or the day I didn't buy it, the day my dad got it, and that was 91, maybe. Nice. Crazy. Approved. All right, so we got the Commodore running, still with the RS over here, just pulling a couple, just moving some stuff, moving a couple cars around. What shall we run next week? Maybe we'll pull out, since we ran that, maybe we're on the Daylight. It's been a while since I've had him out. Just threw him in the roundhouse, or in the, down here, dude. There you go. Let's go to the piggybacks you haven't run. Eyeball it. Mad Mike, what's up? Good to see you. Guys, Mad Mike will be live tomorrow night. I think he's got literally many projects with him, starting at Mike. Mike, are you 8 or 9? I think you're 8. Right, hit the like button, boys. Let's get me to 1K. What am I at right now? It probably won't happen tonight, but it won't happen tonight, which is fine. I think we're at 977. 977. That road to 1,000 takes forever. 9 p.m. tomorrow, guys, for Mad Mike's live stream with literally many projects. That's a mouthful. Rhino catalog. I'm looking at the D&D, Norfolk Southern, and the UP. Nice, dude. That's a good. Why is this? There we go. Okay, we're good. There's the Commodore. Sleeves. That's been a minute. What's up, buddy? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you. Mike's everywhere. One of the best names. 7 come 11's in here. Let's go. He's going to be doing what? Giving away an engine? Yeah, you fucking knucklehead. It's all good, man. It's been a long day. Totally understand. Hey, Gia, how are you? Thanks for coming on. Good to see you. What's up, Salty? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. You came uncoupled. See, I told you those 21-inch passenger cars. Hold on a second. Almost back to normal. Told you, these 21 inch passenger cars. Salty Soul, the 44T on its last stop. Yep, it's home now. The tour is over. The tour is over. What's up, Rob? Dude, I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? Like abandoned me. How dare you? Got to put Katie's on them. Might have to. Mr. Morgan. Chris. I call him Mr. Morgan. Busy. I know. Yeah. We're always doing something, man. You know how it is. Looking forward to a new year. It's going to be fun this year. Gonna have fun. Got a little Rebel 100. Don't know if you've ever had it before. I'm sure you have. It's good stuff. For those of you who don't know, Chris Morgan here, he's a buddy of mine. He's a band director at the high school that I help with the marching band. And we're getting towards that season again. So we're going to be seeing a lot of each other, which is fine by me. He's a good guy. Nice. That's a good one. You pick well, man. You pick well. Nonsense. Not at all. Just as long as we have our Diet Dr. Pepper, we're going to be fine. Jeremy, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. I don't know, guys. That Lackawanna S3 is nice. Does anybody know a little bit of history about that? The Lackawanna variation? Cars came uncoupled again. Oh my gosh. Stinking cars. Which one is it? I think when I get those UP orders from Jay, I'm going to see if he can just put KD couplers on those passenger cars, because I think those are 21 inch. Pretty sure. It's the Heritage fleet. That's not the one I'm thinking of. I think they are. Let's see. 250, 250, 250. That's not it. Let's go passenger cars here. Yeah, these Golden Gate UP 250s or America 250 cars are nuts. I'm curious to see how Lionels are going to look compared. I mean, we all know it's going to be different, but I want to know. I'm curious to see how big of a drastic of a difference it's going to be. If anybody has any yeah, Darren, those are kinematics. They're junk. I hate kinematic couplers. Yeah, I stopped it because my wife's bringing me a hair tie. Did you find some? The clear ones, the tiny ones. That's fine. I only need one. Can you do me a favor? Can you push that down through here? Just push them down through here. No. Passenger cars. There should be another room. Just push them down through here. You have to push them hard. How many are there? Huh? Just push them hard. Yeah, I can't reach those. Sorry. That? There you go. What do I think of Muffin's Navy S3? It's really nice. That's the one I showed you. Is that the one I showed you? Come here. Where are you going? No, stay here for a minute. Gia, how's my wife doing? I don't know, how's my wife doing? She's doing great, she said. Twerking Mike? Yeah, right. Doc, because I was up on the layout. I think I'm twerking. We should be good now. Where are you going? Come in here and sit with me for a minute. Please. Just come in here and sit. Somebody give me $5. My wife will come sit in here. No, don't leave yet. Don't leave. If someone gives a super chat, you have to come in. It could be $1. I don't care. It could be 50 cents. No. Hey. Yeah, that's about as fast as you're going to see the engine tonight. Where are you going? Yes, I want you to come here. Just stay right here for a minute. Hair ties. Yeah, I need hair ties. Little hair ties. We should be all right now. Just do me a favor and watch when that goes around, if it's all right. Was it uncoupled by that switch over there? Is that where it was? Yeah, that's where it was the last 2 times. Well, time and a half, we'll call it. I don't think Norm's on. Let me text him. Babe. Hey. You gotta come here. Hold on a second. Can I run the Rio Grande? Maybe we'll do it next week. Probably not tonight, man. Just because it's getting a little later, but we'll definitely do it. Just hold on. We'll get her in here. We good? Come here. I got $25. That's great. Just get in here, please. All right, you'll come say hi for a minute. No, I'm not sitting. All right, let's come stand. No. Everyone wants to say hi. That's all. She was exercising earlier, so she's complaining. Come on. We made the deal. We can't see you. This is all you get. Are you going to say hello?
Yes.
Enjoy
yourself. No, I'm good.
She doesn't like the camera.
I don't. No. I don't. I'm sorry. You
Show him some legs.
Michael Thomas.
They're here for the trains, not the legs. Dathan, the one my wife always remembers, right? She always remembers Dathan. There he is. There's Dathan. My better half for sure. Thanks for the super chat, guys. I appreciate it. Anything to get my wife uncomfortable. I know, dude. Mike, her face is as red as your logo. Anything to make her uncomfortable. Yes. Met her at York. But we're in York, she's fine. She'll mingle and she'll do stuff, but I think it's just the camera. I don't know, whatever. And she has no makeup on, she said, and she's all worried about it, whatever. Yeah, man, seriously. She's like, I think that's Dathan over there. And she knows Mad Mike. And she's like, who's that guy that's with Mad Mike all the time? It's usually Tom or Mike's American Flyer. She remembers him. She found Big Rich because she tapped me on the shoulder. She's like, is that Big Rich? I was like, that's Big Rich. She did find you. I'm just step up my game. That was funny because like Doc came over. I was talking to somebody and Doc came over and he embraced me. It was a moment. And she's like, there's a guy coming over here to hug you. And I was like, what are you talking about? And it was Doc. It was great. It was fun. Kevin's Tiny Trains. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I feel like you're new. Everybody welcome Kevin. Kevin, you're such a disease. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Good to see you. I don't have any makeup on either, so there's that. There you go. Just found the channel, seeing it looks incredible. Seeing a third rail is different from... Oh, so you're not a third rail. That's fine, dude. That's all good. Everybody welcome Kevin to the stream. Yeah, we do this every week. Talk trains. We don't just talk O-scale. We have a lot of guys in here that are they're American Flyer, S-Gauge, N-Gauge, Z, HO. So yeah, it's more than just O-scale. Mostly O-scale, but we welcome all sizes and shapes. Welcome, man, for sure. It's good to see new faces in here. I love it. Hi, Mike's wife. We'll break her down. We'll get her on some live streams, and we'll do like a Q&A with Tattoo's wife. How about that? You guys can ask her questions. It was a brother's hug. Absolutely. That's what we do. And Kevin, since you're new too, tomorrow there's another live stream with Mad Trains. You can see him in the chat there, Mad Trains 12. At 9 p.m. he's going to be doing a live stream. He's going to be having a guest on called Literally Many Projects. So check out his stream. A little bit different stuff. Still low gauge, but it's a fun time. He does a good time, and it's a good hang. So check it out. But again, welcome to this one. Tonight we're running, if you can see over to the screen to your left, we're running the Commodore Vanderbilt with some 20th Century Limited passenger cars on the outside loop. And then on the inside loop, that's right behind me directly here, is a New York Central RS-11. Just pulling a couple box cars and a tanker. Nothing crazy. Rich Severino. Hey, Rich, I want to borrow your Hudson. You should drop off some trains to the house if you're not using them, so I can run them on the live stream. Maybe even review them. It's up to you, though. We'll talk. Josh, thanks for coming on. We'll see you next week, bud. Have a great evening and a great rest of your week. Hope some good things happen for you in the coming week. So this is very similar to what Scott Rails and I do. Love it. I'm now sub. Thanks, man. I do N scale and HO scale. For sure. Yeah, you guys get a lot of the you guys get a lot of love. So thanks for coming on here, giving Osco guys some love. Appreciate it immensely. Maybe we'll have you on the channel sometime as a guest. If that's something that you'd be into. Just talk some trains, see what you're doing. Doc, you want me to? Oh, you want me to pull out the B? You want me to get the B lines out? We can get the B lines out. That's a good call. I haven't had those ones out in a while. We'll get those. Because by then I'll have my new bulkhead flat cars, and we'll do kind of like a modern 60s, 70s, 80s mashup for that, so that'd be cool. Is that the Commodore or the Dreyfus? That's the Commodore. Dude, anything that I can do to help, for sure. Nice, Rich. We'll talk, man. Just send me a text whenever works for you. I'm a big fan of passenger trains in general. Me too. Mostly Canadian. Oh, very cool. But recently fell in love with Japanese passenger trains. They look sleek. Okay. We don't have a lot of that stuff in O-Gauge, or any of Japanese stuff. So any information and stuff like that we can bounce off of each other, the better. That's what we're here to do. Yeah, dude, Kevin, we'll definitely have you on for sure. Can you send me an email? I'm gonna put my email in the chat. I'm trying to get some guests lined up for the coming future. So if you could, Kevin, send me an email, and we'll start that conversation. Jazz Festival next week. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do it on the. What would that be, Doc? Because I'm off next week, which is awesome. The 12th. So the 12th. We'll plan on running the Reddings on the 12th. So I just heard next week Norm's going to come back on the channel. He's got some cool stuff to show from what he just told me. So if you guys are into it, we'll have Norm back on. And we'll have to run some Pensy stuff if Norm's on. So maybe we get the M1s out or the Katos. So we'll see. Weird question, but do you have any MOW equipment? I have an MOW... Not much. I don't know. Love that stuff. It looks unique, and I've seen a few O-Gauges. There are some pretty cool stuff. A lot of the animated stuff, though, for us is with that stuff is in semi-scale, which is we call it O27. But yeah, there's some really neat things out there for it, for sure. But I don't have a lot of that stuff. Kevin, thanks, man. Appreciate that. So yes, next week will be Norm. Oh, nice, dude. I'm glad that you like this channel. I appreciate everybody that takes the time and to just show up to be here and have good constructive conversations. The 12th's your birthday. That's when we're gonna be running the Reddings. Next week, the 5th, is Norm. Yeah, there are some really cool maintenance away cars. Probably an HO. O-Scale has some, but I don't feel like that they do justice. I think maybe Third Rail might be into doing something like that. But for us, with the O-Scale stuff, sometimes we have to be careful because with certain manufacturers, it gets a little toy-like. But yeah, I think if it's done correctly, it would look really, really cool. But I don't have. I know sets have been done and things like that. Lionel put out a set. I don't know if anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. What was the nickel plate set that Lionel put out a couple years ago? And I felt like it was a maintenance set with a switcher. I could be wrong. So Norm said he's going to unbox a TMCC J1A that he just got off of eBay. We're going to do a live with it and see if it either runs or, in his word, if it pukes. So there you go. Dell Hudson's in the house. Dell, I got to get on a three rails, four dads thing sometime. Let me know how I do that. How do I get cool enough to be on that? There you go. See a lot of nice engines behind you. Love the shelving. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, we have a small collection. Nothing crazy. Shelves that my dad made these shelves, and I actually have to hound him some more again to make some other ones for the other room because he has all the blueprints for everything and knows exactly what materials and schematics. So I'll be like, hey, Dad, knock me out a couple more. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the comment. I think you should buy it, Rich. I specifically find more of the snow removal MOW stuff in N scale, which I love. Again, Canadian here, so yeah. I mean, for snow removal, I mean, we get that kind of stuff. So here's like a this is a MTH snow plow. It's got incandescent in it, so it's probably from the early 2000s. It doesn't say, but like this kind of stuff we have, which is it's cool, but some of it's kind of clunky. And then stuff like Jordan spreaders, your ballast and things like that, which can contract and do what they're supposed to do. Again, this is another MTH piece that has incandescent, so it's not flicker free. But again, they're cool, and they're cool to have on the layout. This obviously being Pennsylvania, these are both PRR, and I feel like I have another one of these snow plows, but I'm not sure where it is. But they're cool. If I find one at a show or something like that, or I have a friend of mine who he buys collections, I might grab one if he has something like that. But yeah, there's definitely they're definitely out there. It's just I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Atlas makes the best MOW stuff if they do, or do you think it's like MTH? Because I don't think it's Lionel. Yeah, we're still here, man. We're still talking trains. We're still doing what we do. Disconnect cars. Those are cool. I never think of getting MOW cars, though. I don't know why. I guess I just don't. That's just me. That's what it was. The set came with the track mobile and a flat car. Let me see if I can find it. I feel like it was nickel plate. Work train set. Yes, it's this right here. Let's do this. So it was. It was this right here. Joe Hudson, you are too cool to be on this. No, stop it. You're on the list of guests. When we run out of guests, call Tattoo Trains when we're out of guests. Guys, it's been a slow week. Call Mike. He'll come on. My fries ready for October York. Very nice. What's going on? What's up, Zach? How's it going, buddy? I just watched the video that you did. I felt like you did it. Was it last month with trains or I forget? It was a website. They were interviewing you about your channel and stuff. Very cool. Very cool watch. I liked it. I really much enjoyed it. Spreader looks good. Got a plow similar to the yellow one, but also found CP rotary. Yeah, we have some rotary stuff, but it's not cool looking. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great at all. It actually looks terrible. If we had some like really nice rotary snow plows looking, or snow plows that were made, I would get one. So maybe Zach can tell Jay we need some rotary snow plows. I'm curious to see how those spine cars are going to look. The traditional ones. I'd like to see those. It's hard to beat Lionel's TNCC operating crane for maintenance away stuff. Nice. Dude, MJM Junior 1. Bro, you did not have to do that. Holy cow. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that you're having a good time. That's crazy, man. Gosh. Got to pin that. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a cool little switcher. I think Eric's Trains might have found this set last year or the year before. Maybe it was last year. And there's an expansion pack, I believe, too, that goes with this. I'm not sure what's on it, but this is obviously the main set. And I think this came out in 2021, if I'm mistaken. That might have been when it was cataloged. Yeah, 2021. So it probably came out that year or the year after, depending on what catalog it was in. But it's cool. It's neat looking. Yeah, there you go, Jeremy. Yeah, he did do a review. Classic toy trains. Zach's, he's like a celebrity now, man. Like, this guy's like, he's doing it. Gotta give him props. He's a busy man. And all jokes aside, I'm really proud of what he's doing. He's doing a really good job. Not much into MOW. Yeah, me either. I mean, it's cool for what it is, but I don't go looking for it. Dell, you guys don't have enough money to pay me to be on the show. Oh man. Briefing time for Dathan. Hey man, have a safe night. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming on and listening. We appreciate you. Got to bring your wife back for the super chat, right? It would take something to get her back here. We're real close to 1,000, but maybe when we hit 1,000, we'll do something special. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? No, Rich, I'm not giving away a legacy engine. Right now, so we're climbing. We're slowly getting there. Richie's still on the hunt for a couple of the CNJ MOW cars, like the ones in that set. They were in that catalog as well. Kitchen and tool car. I don't know if I've ever seen those. I'll have to go back and look at that catalog. Zach, you should do a review on that catalog, even though it's probably maybe it's not one that you want or like or something like that. I know you do reviews on old catalogs. That would be cool. I don't need a third scale. I don't need a third scale. I don't need a third scale. Yes, you do. Sell everything you have and go O scale. I don't know about celebrity. Everyone else was busy, so they picked me. Nah, dude, no. They picked you for a reason. They picked you because you're an influencer, man. You're doing great stuff. Just take the damn compliment. I posted your channel on my Discord. Hoping it helps. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. Send me a link to your Discord. You have my email. Monon party for... No. 2021, Zach. Volume 1 or Volume 2. Or any of them. Like, I'd like to see your reviews of the older catalogs. Some stuff is not best forgotten. It's cool to see what was out there. And I just hope Joker remembers us little guys. I think we'll ride on the coattails. I think he'll take us with him. I think he'll take us with him. I think so. That's cool. Hey Radar, thanks for coming on, man. Have a great rest of your week as well. But can we talk about? I know this was on the stream a little bit earlier, but can we just look at this and just appreciate this a little bit? Like I don't want an S3. I don't want an S3. Do I need an S3? No, I don't need anything. But I don't get custom runs like this that are the fantasy schemes that are this crazy. I have fantasy schemes. The Pacemaker Hudson, the Dreyfus, which technically looks like it's the prototypical one, and the Challenger. Yeah, that's it. Everything else is prototypical. So I don't know. Massimo, thanks for coming on, man. Remember, when you see the Muffin Man, tell him to give me a shout out. I'll see you on Friday. It's a cool looking engine, dude. And I agree with, I think Zach said it, that paint scheme does not look good on the big boy. It looks really good on that engine though, and obviously on the Burke. Darren says it'll make a nice giveaway. I mean, I'm a giving dude. I love to give as much as I can. I really, really do. If I could give away an engine at 1,000, I would do it. Like, hands down, without a doubt. Yep, you got to get Katie on there. Oh. No, I can't look at that anymore. I'll end up wanting and ordering it, and I can't even run it on my layout. It doesn't matter. Just use it as a showpiece. I remember when I got my first engine was the Vision Line. The back end of the hobby was the Vision Line Class A, the 1218, 072. I didn't have a layout. I just bought it. I went into the store and I bought it. Had no way to run it. Right, Darren. That would make a great giveaway from Mike to us. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would. You guys know I would do it. Yeah, fantasy schemes they're not for everybody. They're not. You know, they really aren't. but people are buying them, and they're for somebody. But yeah, I will agree with Dave. There's just something about that blue and silver. Don't know what it is, but it just looks good. It looks really, really good. So what are we? We're at 982 now, so we're getting close to 1,000. Oh, you're good, man. All right, so we'll do this. Let's come up with an idea for when we hit 1,000. It is the Crusader colors. I think that's why I like it. I'm scheming here to see what I want to do when we hit 1,000. There you go, Tom. Yeah, it's just the thing with this one though. I just wish I would have if when I first saw the 77, the 777, I was like, it's cool. Like I said, but then when seeing it in person, it was really neat. And then I was like, well, then they released the passenger cars, and I don't know. Maybe I would just sell it to flip it, or just sell it, or just buy it to. I don't know. I can't flip stuff. I don't like doing that to people. I think I just buy it and run it. Kevin's Tiny Trains, may I ask the dimensions of your layout room? What part of your layout are you most proud of? Well, the main room we're in here now, the wall beside me to my left is about 21 feet. The wall behind me, or this side here, I don't know if it'll follow me. Going this way is about 26 feet. There's 2 loops that all the tracks are interchangeable, so that means every train can run on every track. It's not just one exclusive. Like if you're on one track, you're there and you're done. Like if you're in the middle, you can go all the way to the outer. If you're in the outer, you can go all the way to the inner. What was your other question? What was my favorite part? So yeah, we'll go with that. So like I said, 21 feet roughly, 25, 26 feet, and then through the wall, the outer loop that the Commodore Vanderbilt's on goes into another room, which is another, I think the middle room is like 16, 17 feet, and it goes in, it turns around, and then turns around and do another room, and then it comes back in this way. I was going to have the outer 2 loops do it, but I didn't have enough track space and track clearance, so it wasn't going to work. So we just did that for now. It works for what I have right now. Like, subscribe. There you go. Yeah, please do. The more likes, the better. Three Spikes Railroad, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Speaking of the Crusaders, I just got that like and subscribe. Come on. The T1 Crusader, I think, is going to do well. I think that's going to be a cool engine. Dave says trivia with a shirt merch for prizes. It's a good idea. Or I could just give away a gift card. Do it, Mike. Do it. Thinking. I'm scheming. Like more traditional looking steam engines. Nice. Yeah, everybody, welcome 3 Spikes. I'm hoping someone runs 18-inch cars that match the 777 scheme. I don't think they will. I think if anybody does it, it's just going to be Lino because they won't get the colors matched up right. I mean, Cripes. Does anybody have the 21-inch cars? Do they match? Are they a perfect match to the 777 and then what's coming out? I'm sure, but I don't know. Unobtainium. Yeah, they are. You can't get them, man. Like, good luck. You're going to spend a lot of money on those cars. It's like kind of knowing what's going on and like trying to like think ahead of the curve and be like, hey, this is going to be popular, but you just don't know. F7 Reading lines, unit to go with my Crusader. Big Rich, are you talking Reading? Are you nuts? I thought you were a Southern Pacific guy. You got space, man. You can make a layout work. Trust me, you can make it happen. Oh yeah, guys. Merchandise. Who's interested in some merchandise? I haven't posted this link in a while. This supports the channel as well. Everything that is purchased, I put it into the channel. I don't like pocket the money and like do dumb shit with it. I buy new cameras. I do things that are gonna make the channel better. Here we go. Tattoo Trains. See page. Yeah, the hoodies are fire. Just gonna say that right now. Here's the website for the merchandise. Get yourself some. Bernsey, what's up, man? It's been a minute. Great to see you. Astronaut Gamer, welcome to the train. Welcome to the stream. First time stopping by and liking it already. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, subscribe, like the channel. Appreciate you. We do a live stream every Wednesday, usually around 7:30, maybe 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock. It just depends. You never know. Someone who doesn't O-gauge, what's an 18-inch car and a 20-inch car other than its length? That's just basically all it is. It's just the length. Nothing much different. A lot of guys that I know prefer 18-inch just because they don't look stupid going around curves. 21-inch cars. I mean, these ones that I have on here, yeah, they're going to look a little silly if you don't have wide curves. My outer curves are about an 84, but still, you need over 100 for 21s to look nice. My O-scale will be in there also. Yeah, it is. There you go. 21 inches is 90 feet prototypical. So they're big cars. But I'd much rather have, like, if it was me, if I could right now, I would sell these 20th Century Limited ones and I would get the third rail ones. I would do it right now. But the funds are the issue. I'm excited for the UP ones. I've been paying on those bad boys, and it's not easy. We can track you down some Reading F7s. F7s are nice, man, especially the Reading ones. I like the black and with the green bands. Those are nice. Been working on your lights in the mountains. I'd like to see it. We'll have to get you on sometime and check everything out. Fresno Jason, what's going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping in. It's your first time. I think it's your first time. Please like, subscribe. We appreciate you being here. Just talking trains. And again, it's not just O-scale. I know you see O-scale on the screen. But we talk O-scale. It's all good. Nice. I got 1K sub July 1st. Had so many plans, and it happened overnight since Scott Rails helped me, and I missed the boat completely. Dude, it happens. It's all good. Don't pressure myself. Yeah, I know, but I'm just one of those guys. I just like to give back. I find joy in giving things to other people. You know, I really do. 21-inch cars or 85 foot for prototype equipment. Is it 85 or 90? Maybe. Lionel 15-inch equals 60 foot MTH. So tiny. That's so tiny. Little Tracks Corner, what's going on? Welcome to the stream here on a Wednesday night. Great to see you. Thanks for popping on. If this is your first time, which I think it is, please take the time to like the channel. I appreciate you being on here. And again, like I was telling the guys earlier, it's not just O scale. We talk all scales. So don't be intimidated by the third rail, and don't talk smack about the third rail. You have a live stream too? Oh, Jason, when's yours? Let's check it out. So thanks, man. It means a lot. We're inching to 1,000, and we're scheming on what we want to do for the 1,000 subscriber, or for hitting 1,000. Dave's Trains is booking, looking at Atlantic Coastline F3 set at Brady's. Also found passenger cars on eBay to run with it. Dude, if you want it, you got to get it. Just buy it. You're just gonna have to bite down and bite your lip and say, we're gonna do it. You can do it. You got this. I believe in you. Minus Saturdays after Kevin's. Party normally around 8:30 p.m. Pacific, so that's what, 5:30 my time. I'll have to check you out. Let me check your channel out. Fresno Jason. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. Nice, man. Guys, check out Fresno Jason's channel. Just type in Fresno Jason. Give the guy a sub. He does a live stream. I'll have to go back and watch that. Holy cow! Is that your layout? Or tell me that's AI. Yeah, I'm gonna check your live stream out, man, for sure. Thirteen subs to 1K. I'm getting there. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate that, man. Scales. That's cool. All right, Kevin. Yeah, I got you, man. You're good. Call your girlfriends. Either follow him on Little Tracks Corner. Man, there's so much stuff out there. You HONN guys, you guys have everything out there. How many live streams are there out there? Decent size and scale layout. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm going to check it out for sure. Timberliner Trains has the 777 and the 222 and run them with the 18-inch MTH and Atlas Pickle Plate cars. The colors match and the colors look great. and you can find them. There you go. That's a good idea. I forgot about that was a Metka custom run, right? Few thousand subs, you guys. All you are doing great. Yeah, there's a lot of good dudes in this hobby. Some of my best friends, and they're people I don't see every day. Yeah, I appreciate Zach for doing that. That means a lot. He could be doing anything else tonight. Like the sound of your logos. Little Tracks Corner. Another new one. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, Oskia, we got the sounds. Sorry. Like, I know you HO guys, like, you guys might have all the access to all the buildings and basically have the access to everything, but we got the sounds. 100%. Astronaut Gamer. I've been thinking about starting an OGH channel. Was wondering if you had any tips. Just start posting stuff, dude. Just start throwing some things out there. You know, maybe some ideas of what you have, of what you currently have and collect, what you're looking to collect, what your layout looks like. You know, there's whatever you want it to look like. You know, you don't want to be like everybody else's, so just make it your own. You know, I think that's what everybody tries to do when they do their own channels, is do your own channel. You know, Big Rich, you should tell Stacy to tell her to subscribe. Yeah, tell her to subscribe. The 2222 is Mecca, or the 222 is Mecca. Thomas made it. So yeah, guys, we are going to have Thomas on in 2 weeks. He's going to be on the stream. Next week is Norm. Norm's trains, and then yeah, we're going to go from there. But next week's Thomas. For 2 weeks, I'm sorry, 2 weeks. Yeah, we got real sound. You guys got N. You got that. You got the dial-up version of sound. Race Trains is holding our number. Thank you, Dave Strains. Also, thank you, Tattoo, for the subs. Of course, dude. That's what we do here. They don't come free. Well, they do come free, but they don't come easy. Just like Ringo said. Hey, Mike, have a great night. Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate you spending your time with us tonight. Enjoy the rest of your week, my friend. Comment of the night right there. Osceola King. Got a cheers to that. New viewers of the stream get to pick what I run when they come in. Nice. Kind of a welcoming gift. Okay. What do you have for us now? What do you like to run? Yeah, just do it, man, and let me know. I'm going to Astronaut Gamer. Let's find you. See if I can find you. Astronaut Gamer 3581. Got all these underscores and all this stuff going on. Found you. We gotta do subscribe to your channel. 7 subscribers. Keep it growing, dude. Got to start somewhere. It's a stacked lineup. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So we got Thomas, and then Norm, then Thomas, and then we're gonna get Train Addict on here again. Cameron. Oh, dude, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it immensely. Got to get me to 1K tonight. I mean, that would be cool, but we're what are we at now? 987. $988. We're 12 away. We're 12 subscribers away. I don't know who you got to say, but it's all good. We're on the road. We're on the path. Switch equipment during the stream shows us for lots of chances to pick stuff. Yeah, we try to do that here. Sometimes what happens with O gauge, it can be a little finicky. There you go, so yeah, give Big Rich some love. James, we appreciate it, man. We do what we can. We just keep it real. There's no script. We don't script these things. UP, SP, nice, Japanese, Canadian. Nickel plate, N and W. Attaboy. Ohio, thanks for coming on, man. Yeah, get into Mike's stream tomorrow. I'll probably pop on. Actually, no, I won't be able to. I have a gig tomorrow. Look at Big Rich getting the subs. Look at him. Good for you, brother. We're at 9 now, somebody said? Okay, all right. 11 more. 11 more. We do it. Can we do it? Still got 42 guys in here. This is awesome. Jason says he plans on building a staging yard in the near future to make it easier to swap. Nice. That's the biggest pain I think with us O scale guys is like I don't know what you guys think, other O gauge guys. I despise unboxing and like pulling out new rolling stock. It's just like, oh my gosh. I know, like I'm complaining about it, but sometimes you'll see on my stream where I run the same thing for like 2 or 3 weeks longer because I'm just too damn lazy. I have 45 subscribers now, and it's a big thanks to Tattooed Mike. Dave's nice, man. First time here, he got me from 13 to I think it was 23 by the end of the live stream. Of course, dude. You don't need to thank me. Glad to help. O gauge isn't finicky. Oh yes, it is. Can't be worse than N gauge. If you're using MTH DCS, but yes, I know that HO and N and all you guys that use DCS or not DCS, that use like DCC and stuff, yeah, it can be finicky. The ability to do reverse loops from your third rail is what makes us. You can't do reversing loops? And the details on passenger cars. Get third rail, man. Get third rail passenger cars. You'll get details. You're going to spend money, but you're going to get your details. Oh, and speaking of tattoos, I'm talking about tattoo trains and stuff like that, obviously. On my left calf, I'm getting the Pennsylvania Keystone emblem with 82, 84 in it for my wife's last 2 of her birth year and the last 2 of my birth year. So that's the next tattoo that we're looking at. That's going to be in a couple weeks. So I'm pretty excited for that. Mailing a train show application right now. Taking the layout. There you go, Thomas. Let's go. For N scale, I keep most of my rolling stock in car cases, so it tends to speed up swaps. Most of my motor power is in original cases. It's pretty easy for you guys, I think. Like we have these freaking bulky boxes, but we don't put them back in. We just put them in totes. But it takes a minute. We have to use a reverser and special wiring. That's right, you guys, because you guys are too real. Clearly, it's not that easy. I got my first set of third rail heavyweight passenger cars, only 3, but they're Chesapeake in Ohio, and got with the H7 that I got up for sale. Looks good. Yeah, dude, I'm Big Rich. Send me a picture of those. I like to see what they look like. Where we at, boys? We ain't gonna hit 1,000 tonight. We're not gonna do it. I'm right with that. 991. 9 away. Good Zach. 9 subs to go. Call in the reinforcements. Easy but insanely fragile. You look at your handrails wrong and they break. Some of that stuff's like that with Atlas. For us in O, it can be very, very, very frail. Jason says his layout's DC and DCC compatible with the JMRI at the ready to make running the trains easier while running. You guys have too much terminology. So much stuff going on with you guys. Switches and all that kind of stuff. We can do it. We can do it. If we do it tonight, what we'll do is next week when Norm's on, Zach, you can be the ears to this. I will give. We'll pick a winner. However we're going to pick it, but I'll give $100 off if somebody does a pre-order through Black Diamond Express. I'll put $100 towards your pre-order from whatever the Lionel Volume 2 catalog, just to give those guys business. But that's what we'll do for a drawing if we hit 1,000. So you heard it here first. $100. Matt O'Gage Train, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Thomas, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Zach's working his magic. Down to 7. Hitting the countdown. Maybe we'll hit it tonight. Down to 7. I'll be. Send guitar jewel. Matt, Mike, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Josh, thank you, man. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. I don't mind sacrificing. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. That's some stuff I can just be like, it's okay. Like it doesn't need to be crazy. But certain things, like if I'm spending the money on it and I know that it's exactly the way that I want it to be, then yes, for sure. But for the most part, there's certain things, and I'll agree with that. I can kind of be like, okay, I can be okay with that. Can find 7 more. So if we get to 1,000, like I said, guys, next week when Norm's on, we're gonna do a drawing. And I don't know, Zach, you can text me, or maybe you and I will talk or something. But whoever the winner is going to get $100 off for Black Diamond Express for a pre-order. I think that's a pretty good deal. And maybe we'll give away something else, but that's going to be one of the big ones. So if you guys are, you guys think that's a good idea? I think it's a good idea. Or maybe we'll do something with third rail. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like to step on Zach's toes with the third rail stuff because I know that's his thing, and he does a great job with it. Maybe we'll do some sort of a coupon code or something for somebody for third rail. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You'd like to see me do a music video? Are you nuts? What's wrong with you? To me, where I have issues is when the details makes it run worse. That does happen. I've had some issues where details bits makes it run through or creates issues with turning radius. Yeah, I can see that. When we talk about kinematic couplers, especially like with Lionel, you know, we don't have a lot of fixed pilot stuff. We do, but it's not very, very common. I like more fixed pilots. I like the way Third Rail does their stuff where, like, for example, like the new E units that are out, like the whole front of the pilot doesn't shift. It's just the coupler that's inside. I much rather like that because it's more moving parts and it just looks clunky. But again, my opinion. Friends helping friends, for sure. Cool with that idea? Cool. Awesome. Maybe we'll do two. Maybe we'll do a Black Diamond, and maybe we'll do something with Third Rail. Do some sort of a discount or something like that, or I don't know, something fun. I think that would be really cool. Maybe Black Diamond will give me that custom unlockable S3. Just kidding, obviously. But again, when you guys like buy stuff for the channel, you buy shirts, it goes in for me to be able to do that. You know, it's money that comes out of my pocket, and you know everybody else that does it, it's money that comes out of their pocket. You know, we don't get sponsored to do this kind of stuff. We do it because we like it. Boy, that car's squeaky. Good Lord. Yeah, thanks, Zach. I appreciate that. Tighten up for sure. Hit the sub button. Have you ever thought about adding slot cars to the layout, either as a moving car system or just for fun to race? I know there's... no, I have not. They are cool. I remember being a kid and running those a lot, but I haven't... No, I want to incorporate them into the layout. There's one guy that I think I've seen that does that, but it's just not for me. It's cool. Yep, for sure. Daughter and I are trying to work up something for a giveaway because we like Halloween. Nice. Halloween trains. That'd be cool, Rich. I don't think anybody really has ever done a giveaway during Halloween. I mean, people have done Christmas. I mean, I have, Zach has, and a bunch of other people have, I think. That's awesome. Oh, you like that the Commodore? Yeah, it's an awesome engine. It's a very cool engine. Subway cars. No, I don't do Subway. Too modern. Negative, sir. I do not do Subway. So what's next? What's next coming in for everybody? For pre-orders. Ooh, this is cool. I got a Halloween logo for my channel. New shirt coming. Oh, that'll be awesome. That's awesome. Stay tuned for that, guys. Halloween shirt from Joker. Did a custom DCC sound and detail install on an N-scale version years ago for a friend. Is it easy to do? A buddy of mine does. He's part of an HO club, and I think he was talking a little bit about doing DCC conversions, and it's not too difficult. But if you can elaborate on that, if it's not that bad. Smokestack Productions. What's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Thanks for coming on a Wednesday night. Just doing what we do. Run trains, have fun, talk trains, or whatever else. Round Joker, that's going to be a must-buy for my Potash cars are in, but I haven't picked them up yet. Trinities. Nice. Who'd you get them from, Dell? 6 to go. Look at that, guys. We got 6 to go. We got 6 to go, and I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. We're going to do a drawing for $100 to Black Diamond. We're doing it. It's already confirmed. Dave says he just got 2 cancer awareness flat cars with trailers from Easy Cash today. Very nice. Awesome. I bet those are cool. Free Trinities, hopefully. Gersbowski's? Oh, I should have known. I should have known Gersbowski's. I've never ordered anything from Gersbowski's. I've bought from them, but I've never pre-ordered anything or nothing like that. I'm also seeing some Lionel 250 rolling stock coming in, but I'm still waiting. Cool. Yeah, it's going to be fun with the Norm doing them. Yeah, Norm's going to be doing the unboxing of the J1A next week, the TMCC. And yeah, he's going to be doing it live on the stream, so that's going to be awesome. And you hope it blows up. I think we'll be all right. I think Norm knows enough that it's probably going to either be a really good runner or something he's gonna end up fixing it anyway or upgrading it. I'm just good at DCC installs and seem to be really inclined skills-wise doing that. And skill can be super tough depending on the model and features you want to add. Space is not your friend in N. No, space is not your friend at all. Well, it's good to know that I have somebody like you, Jason, in case I want to do DCC. Because you just said you're good at it, so if I ever need DCC upgrades, my wife has I think it's an SD90 N scale, Union Pacific. I mean, we literally bought it because she wanted to do like a little layout. She's never even touched it. Is there a nice starter set that has passenger cars in it? Not locked on Canadian stuff. Love the Santa Fe and New York Central stuff too. Here's a good question, guys. Can you guys help Kevin out for this? Is there a nice starter set that has passenger cars that are decent? I mean, there are some out there that have. I mean, they're probably 15-inch, but it depends on what your definition of nice is. I mean, what's nice to you? I guess is a good question. Come on, guys, call your family, girlfriend, wives, and girlfriends. Let's get Mike to 1K. Thanks, Rich. We'll get there. Mecca and TCA Trinities are prepaid equals free. There you go. Yeah, I mean, there you go. There's a good comment there by Matt. A few sets out there. Super Chief's pretty popular, but I think it's just one A unit. and maybe 3 passenger cars. But again, like if you just want to get into it and get familiar with O, like if you've never done it before, sure, you can do that kind of thing. Um, Polar Express is really popular, but also, dude, like if you don't mind spending a little bit of money, you can get like like a nice like 210-4, like a 10 wheeler, or not 210-4, a 10 wheeler, or a like a Russian decapod or something like that that'll take tight curves, and it's something that you're gonna have. You're not just gonna buy it because it's a starter and then never run it again. Like it's something that you'll use over and over again. But yeah, used too. Like you can find used stuff at train shows and things like that. All depends on your budget. But if it was me and if I was going and doing it, I would go in doing it like I want to get into the O scale side of collecting and get a nice get a nice engine that I'm gonna want to run, even if I want to grow in O scale. Not just be like, oh, it's a starter. Okay, that's cool. Now I'm not gonna run it anymore. Like, get something that's gonna have longevity for you. You know, buy nice or buy twice. That's how I look at it. Still looking pretty straightforward. Nice, dude. That's awesome. It doesn't look like a toy, then get something a little bit more expensive. Like I said, buy nice or buy twice. Early 2000s, 2010s had a lot more passenger starter sets. That is true. That is true. This is a cool comment. There's nothing like buying your first Legacy engine. I was amazed I had one straight track, and I was ran it back and forth, back and forth. I even have a short on that. Yeah, just like get like a 30-inch section of track and just running it this way. It's the same way that I have with my Class A. You know, I didn't even have a way to power it up. I just like looking at it. Right on. F units are great. Absolutely. Absolutely. But again, I would like if you're looking for a starter set, I would just look for like a nice Legacy set that you can like keep and you're gonna run it again. Don't just buy something just to buy it. Buy something that you're gonna run again and again. You know, that's to me that's where it's at. This has been a really fun and successful stream, I must say. I'm very humbled by a lot of people that have been coming on here. New faces, which is great. And for a lot of you new guys too, remember that we do this every week on Wednesdays. Oh yeah, passenger trains for sure. They're fun. I came uncoupled again. One second, guys. I'll be right back. There we go. And there's a good idea. You can get yourself a Polar Express set. Yeah, you'll run it all the time. The Santa Fe Super Chief be a good equivalent? I'm just more into the Streamline stuff. I mean, if you want to do that, you can get the new Super Chief Streamline set that just came out from Lionel. It's an ABBA with 6 or 7 passenger car. I mean, it's only $4,000. But it'll go around tight curves, except for the passenger cars. They're probably like what, 054? Something like that. Ooh, the F-19. I think the F-19 is the best locomotives Lionel they've made in the recent years. And you can get them for significantly cheaper than comparable steam locomotives of the same size. Yeah, you're going to pay $1,200 probably, roughly, right around there. I mean, that was retail. Mike, out of all the locomotive steam you have, what is the best chuffs and steam whistle you have? I'm a Class A guy. I like the Class A through and through. Y6B. That's a good one. The mountains are good. I like those. I like the whistle on the mountains. Very eerie. The J1, I like that one. I'd have to say my favorite's definitely the Class A. You had me at ABB, and you lost me at $4,000. No, dude, it's a thing. It's $4,000. You gonna buy from me, Mike? Oh, you're good. It's all good. I get you. I understand. I have 2 F-19s, one in 2 rail and one in 3rd rail. F-19s are nice. I passed on those. I don't know why, but I did. I decided that I didn't. And it's nothing against, don't get upset about this, but I'm not a big C&O guy. I'm not huge on the C&O. It's just not really my. I like some of it. I have an H7 that's a C&O, which I like, but for the most part, I don't really like a lot of the C&O stuff. A 4K, you're a third of the way to red scale number. There you go. Or you just might as well just get G scale. And you can get some G scale stuff for some good prices. Oh, 5 subs to go, Joker says. 5 to go. And we got till. I'm going to pop off here pretty soon, guys, because I got to get up early in the morning. But we got 5 to go. If we get 5 subs, we're doing a giveaway for $100 off a pre-order at Black Diamonds. And maybe even do another gift card or a code for 3rd rail. James Corbett, you took that comment. I was worried I was going to get some backlash from that, but you know what? I appreciate that. Which I'm sure, you got railroads that I like that you don't like, which is cool. That's what we do. What's the consensus of Bachmann stuff for O-gauge? It's non-existent. Nowadays, it's non-existent. We're gonna convert you, Jason. You're gonna start getting. God, did they uncouple again? Good Lord. What's wrong with those cars? Sorry, guys. One sec. Time to get some third rails. We're gonna fix this problem. Dude, it's every time I do a stream, these freaking cars uncouple. It's always these 21-inch passenger cars. We'll get it. Yeah, the Williams stuff is nice if you can find some decent stuff, but it's not for me. You thought of me as soon as you saw the Monon Heritage. I saw that. I was like, oh, jeez. What a pile of garbage. These guys right here. So, guys, if you got 21-inch passenger cars, so for those of you that are in HO and N, this is what happens. They always throw off. Because underneath, if you look, they got the kinematic coupler with the spring right here. So when it goes around and it hits just one little thing, look at it right now. It's uncoupled. So these things right here, they're supposed to be centered on this, then they'll lock. But if you get one little wonk, that thing comes open, you're done. That's the one thing that I zonk about 21-inch passenger cars. So you take these little up here. My camera can see me. You take these little hair ties. My daughter has them, and my wife has them. And you put them right around the coupler down here, because that thing just slides off. See that? See how it's still opened up? Once you get this back over here, you put that down in there like that. With that band right there around that corner, or that back end, that coupler is not going to open back up. Spend more time recoupling stuff. I'm just going to start soldering everything. Now we're good. Your problem now. You give me $20 for these passenger cars. Can you stretch the spring on the coupler? Yeah, and then it just starts to get sloppy. I don't know, Kev. You got some good comments down here. I'll give you 25 and a 6-pack of. Yeah, it's just that's one thing that I'll recommend to everybody gets 21-inch passenger cars is put ties around them. Because let's be honest, you're not going to be uncoupling them and doing anything else. You had to glue them closed. Were they regular? Were they the oversized one, or were they KD couplers, James? Got 4 more subs to go, guys. We're still at 4. Can we get there? Been meaning to ask, Tattooed Trains, what you drinking? Was thinking of going and grabbing some Woodford's good, dude. It's Rebel 100. It's 50%. 100 proof. What? No, I didn't see this. I'll have to check. That's awesome, Doc. I'll have to check that out. Where is this post? Yeah, like I don't do a lot of operations, and even if you do, like you're not gonna be doing that kind of stuff. You're just not. You're just gonna be like, click the coupler and be done. You know what I mean? It's just the way that it is. All right, boys. Well, we're gonna wrap up tonight. We've been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes. We hit 996. So we're still gonna talk about the 1,000 thing. It's all good. But we're gonna wrap this up for tonight. Let me answer a couple more questions here. Richie says, "What diesel are you running?" It's 8012. It's an RS11 from MTH Protosound 3. Supersonic says, "When you hit 1,000, we add the Dreyfuss Hudson for the 20th Century Limited Passenger trip." Yeah, it's right down here. We'll put it on. I bought some Angels Envy because Captain Andy bought me a shot of that. It was good. I picked up a bottle. Nice. I'll have to try that out. Club. Oh, it's on Facebook? I'll check it out. What are your thoughts about RMT as their rolling stock is very good? It's great. If you can get it, get it. Highly recommend it for RMT. It's great stuff. Or John's Instagram? Okay, I'll check it out. That's hilarious. All right, boys. Have a great night. Thank you for all the new subscribers and all the new people on the stream. Remember, we'll be here next week. We're going to have Norm's Trains on here. The infamous Norm's Trains. Great dude, friend of mine. And we're going to be doing an unboxing. So please remember to be here next week. I'll put a video. I'll link it up in my YouTube channel. Put a reminder on. You're not going to want to miss it. Norm's a great hang. Maybe get some insights from him. And it's going to be a great time. Tattoo Trains, my great stream as always. Sorry I had to step in. No, I do. Don't be sorry. Sonic, thanks for coming on. Angels and Emmys, good stuff. Get the green one. Asian Caribbean rum casks. Ooh, sounds good. Dave, thank you for being here. Big Rich. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's just turn some stuff down. You keep talking, guys. You're good. You're good. We won't leave you just yet. It's crazy to hear Dave Olson's voice, you know, because you're not going to really hear it much anymore with Lionel. Shut that down. All right, boys. We got everything down. Read my other messages when you hit 1,000. Good chatting with everyone. Absolutely. It was better than bacon. Big Rich says, where am I at with subscribers? 997, buddy. We're 3 off. We'll be all right. We'll hit it. Don't worry. All right, boys. Have a great night. Thanks again. This has been probably one of my favorite live streams. Seriously has been. And I hope all of you guys that have been on here tonight, you're going to be on here in the next one. And we'll continue this thing. You're going to want to be here when Norm's on here. Trust me. Especially some of you guys that have not seen Norm before. You're going to have a good time. So we'll see all you guys next week. Have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you Wednesday. Let's finish up reading some of these comments. When you hit 1,000, we have a race between the 20th Century Limited and the Broadway Limited. When I get the Broadway Limited, for sure. I got some projects going on. Good deal. Cheers, Big Rich. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks again for everything. I appreciate you guys. And the guys that did the super chats. Appreciate that. That means a lot. Seriously means a lot. It goes a long way. You have no idea. All right, boys. We'll see you next week. And for those of you, if you had my email, it's up above. If you guys want to send an email, if you guys want to be on the live stream, join the Discord for Joker's Trains. Just find him under the Discord. It's should just be under Joker's Trains. There's a lot of O gaugers on there, as far as not just O gaugers, but O, HON, all those guys, G, whatever it is. Just a good community to have, just with train guys. Rail fanning, all that kind of stuff, catalog stuff, YouTube stuff, live stream stuff, all that kind of stuff. So check that out, Joker's Trains. And if you're not subscribed to it, or not subscribed, if you're not a member, please go over there and be a member. Support Zach, support everything that's going on over there. And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks again. And have a great night. Kevin, can you please put your email back? Oh, yeah. Last thing before we go. I'll put my email back in for you. There's the email. Feel free to send me an email. Thanks, Keith, for the subs. Appreciate it. We'll hit 1,000, and then we'll hit the next.